You need to hear today's Bible verse of the day. We are reading from Ecclesiastes chapter 2, verse 12, and it reads, "And I turned myself to behold wisdom and madness and folly. For what can the man do that cometh after the king, even that which hath been already done?" I love this verse because it is coming off the heels of Solomon telling you, after testing wisdom, after testing folly, after testing pleasure, after testing wealth, after testing beauty, he said all is vanity. But in this verse, he goes back to wisdom and madness and folly. And he's looking down these two avenues and he's searching and he's seeking which path is truly best for man to live by. And then the next part he says, "For what can the man do that cometh after the king?" Right? King Solomon was the richest king up to that point who had ever lived. He was the wisest who had ever lived. So he's saying, right, what can the next person do? The next person that tries to run these experiments, that tries to run these tests, what can they run them in a more successful way than I? No, like Solomon had, it felt like unlimited money. He had supernatural wisdom. Wisdom given to him by God himself. So how can anyone run this experiment more thoroughly than Solomon, who had unlimited resources and who had a wisdom that was unmatched? There is none. But then he says, even that which hath already been done, which says future generations will try to run these tests again. They will try to run experiments again. Future generations will try to find fulfillment and meaning through wealth, through pleasure, through wisdom, through folly, through all of these things. And it's already been done. King Solomon has experimented all of these different paths and avenues for fulfillment, and he's told you that all is vanity without God. Only God can give you meaning and purpose and lasting fulfillment. But instead, we're searching for it through all of these avenues when he's already shown you. You have those that say, if I just had more money. Well, Solomon was as rich as he could possibly be. He had reached the ceiling of wealth, yet he was still empty. Well, if I just partied a little more, or I just got that next fix. No, Solomon indulged himself in all the pleasures that a person can think of, still empty. Well, if I just, got the beautiful house and the beautiful yard and everything was just gorgeous, and no, Solomon had